Okay, so this is Bobo McGill Ghost Bait. I have no idea if this is working this time. I have a bad signal and I've been trying to get this to work. I'm not sure if Tina, my co-host, is out there and has already done this and there's no need, but nonetheless, that was an amazing, amazing thing. I've been here in Pittsburgh watching the show with friends and family, and it's been a really, really amazing time. Okay, I think this is working this time. So, all right, a lot of hello from Ohio. That's awesome. I'm here in Pittsburgh, Philadelphia. That's amazing. Don't mind me, I'm waving to people that were kind enough to be here. Here, we're going to go in here and take a real quick sneak peek. This is sort of the aftermath. You guys can see, we are up there on the big screen, enjoying this with friends and family. A little photo up there. I really, 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 really appreciate you guys all tuning in tonight. Ghost Bait is something very, very near and dear to me. That back in 2011, some of you may remember this, that we actually did this way back then, and had an opportunity with the Travel Channel to do this again, which I really, really, really do appreciate. Travel Channel has been very, very good to us. They've given us a chance to do things in a way that could not really be any happier with what they've allowed us to do here. So I'm going to try to read some of these comments. Hi from Australia, that is absolutely amazing. Hi from Texas. Hi from Mary Jo Medina from El Paso. Lisa Trillo from Las Vegas. We have Deborah from Maryland. Wow, this is amazing. I'm really, really blown away by all the support. Hopefully you guys will tune in to us every Thursday on the Travel Channel at 10 o'clock. And also through probably them re-airing it for us, so those of you who didn't get to see both tonight have a chance to do that. The support here is absolutely amazing. Getting a lot of shout outs here, I mean, really from everywhere, California, Florida, so on and so forth. Well, I guess I'm wondering if you guys have any questions for me about Ghost Bait or Tina. Assuming she's there on the other half of the screen, I'd be absolutely happy to answer any questions you guys have. Otherwise, to just, wow, someone said I rock. That's really nice. Here's somebody from Thailand, Pennsylvania, California. Sorry, I know I'm just reading states to you guys here, but this is absolutely amazing. All right. Certainly different approach on dealing with entities, it is. A lot of people are asking about the burlap hood, which at first sight is always kind of interesting to people. And, we really believe in, at the end of the day, if you guys watch Ghost Bait, you'll see this, is actually not just having the luxury of getting to go out there and do these investigations and kind of dive into the paranormal, but also to help people that truly, truly are just looking for someone to validate what they're going through. So what we do is basically a form of, they call immersion therapy. It's taking somebody and having them face their fears. So for you guys asking sort of why we do the thing with the hood, in our experience, when you have someone that's very afraid and is put in a position to really face that, when they can look around with their eyes and look in a room and try to see what's going on, in our experience, it's actually better for them to feel what's happening. We've noticed that people really do kind of connect with whatever's there. So I'm trying to read some of these comments. Wow, someone's saying that they can attest to the immersion technique, facing the fears. That's pretty awesome that other people have seen that before. Hey man, you rock too, drummer Josh. Ghost Adventures who? Well, that's very, very nice, man. We would love to be considered in the same company as those guys, so thank you for that. That's very flattering. Talking about how the hood amps it up. Hallie Johnson, I see that. You're absolutely right. Let's see here. So why burlap? That's actually a good question. Originally, when it started using the hood, believe it or not, one of the things we did early on was trying to see how people did being able to see a little bit. So if you can imagine having that burlap on and being able to see sort of images in the room and see things kind of blurry, but not really see, it actually made things even more scary. But that was the original choice to do it that way. And I'm not going to get into it on this feed, but someday I'll share the story of actually where that hood comes from. There's a very, very good story behind that. It's very significant as well. All right. So I've had a couple people ask my first paranormal experience. When I talk about my first experience, it's actually Dwayne Johnson Sr. I wonder if that's the Rock's dad. My first paranormal experience was when I was very young. I was at a friend's house, and we ended up hanging out there by ourselves without his parents for a couple hours and thought we were going to be fine, and lo and behold, we experienced some crazy things with a TV in the house. And while the experience wasn't completely over the top, what came out of it was really important to me. People that I respected as adults that I talked to, who I thought were just going to say, oh, it's your imagination, this really isn't anything, actually acknowledged it and kind of validated my experience, which is why I believe in validating other people's experiences. Let me see here. Did I blank my pants? I did not. I am fortunate enough to not really be afraid of these kind of things, which I think allows me to help other people that are. Hey, Christina Fields wore my Ghost Bait shirt tonight on the revamp. So excited for you. That's awesome. I appreciate you guys that love the original and came back out to support us in the new one. This is an awesome new version of Ghost Bait. But again, the Travel Channel, I can't say enough about those guys. A lot of times you're asked to say nice things about a network, and in this case, all of them are true. Those guys have allowed us to really push the envelope, as you guys can see with Ghost Bait, and do things in a way that we're just doing real things with real people. And I've also really enjoyed working with Tina. Two of us become partners in crime in this new version, so it's a lot of fun too. All right. So really everything I'm seeing from everybody all over the country is you guys enjoyed the show. I do appreciate you tuning in. I do appreciate you watching it. So you will hear more from us. Please go and watch Ghost Bait again between now and next week if you haven't seen it yet. And please tune in over the course of the next few weeks for new episodes. Cannot thank you guys enough. It really is a community that, if somebody isn't familiar with the paranormal community, hey, Corey Benjamin Scory, and I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, I have to give you a shout out, man. You have been there for Ghost Bait from day one. I believe Corey is in Australia, and he has posted pictures wearing a Ghost Bait shirt that, quite honestly, I have no idea how he got it all the way in Australia, but he's been awesome for us, as a lot of you guys have been. We're here in a very scary show. Oh, I just want to say thank you to all you guys. As I was saying earlier, if you're not familiar with the paranormal community, it is a community that is very tight-knit. It is a community of people that are just diehard fans. So we appreciate that very much. And I'm going to sign off here, but thank you for everything. And please tune in as soon as you can, and hopefully we can scare you guys more and entertain you at the same time, and let you see real people with real problems get our help through Ghost Bait. Take care.